Welcome to a very special episode of the Laura and Becky Show. Now, Becky's not actually here. That's how special this episode is. She's had to go and watch Lily at her sports day. So just me on my own, in between season 9 and season 10. We thought we'd give you a little bit of a treat. This has been requested a lot. So we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to upload and give you Yowan's full speech from our first birthday party. You know by now that Yowan is one of our most favourite people in the world, and he did an absolutely spectacular speech, and it's wasted if it doesn't get shared on our podcast. So just for you, here is Yowan's full speech introducing Becky and I on our first birthday party.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all of you in the bar tonight. Now, there are some of you here who have no idea what's going on over here, and I imagine you're looking at us going, what on earth's going on? So if you're having a really nice family celebration, I'm terribly sorry we're crushing it. But please do join in, and you might get a free drink later. I can't guarantee that, but you lot looking at me must be here for one reason. And so I'll begin by introducing myself. My name's Yowan Reed-Astley, and and if you have any doubt whatsoever about how to pronounce my name, listen to episode number, whatever it is, of series 2 of the Laura and Becky Show, where they very kindly dedicated that entire episode to the pronunciation of my name. And still they get it wrong. But never mind, no. So they're getting closer. They're getting closer. So I was getting ready tonight and just had a bit of food before I drove up the M1, and I suddenly got a message on my phone on WhatsApp saying, "Would you say a few words before our speech?" To which I went, "Right, yeah, sure. This is the closest I've ever been to being a best man at a wedding, I think. But I will say a few words. So, about 6 months ago, I was stalked on Instagram. And as you do when you are stalked on Instagram, you ignore those people. And I did ignore those people for quite a while because I just didn't know who they were, and they could be hacking my phone and all sorts of things. But anyway, and then I decided to do a little bit of sort of like research into who this person was, who was bombarding me with messages. And this lady was called Becky Hayes. And so I did a little bit of research, and I then stumbled across Laura as well. And I started to see some of the stuff they were doing together, and it looked quite interesting. And I thought, there's only one reason they want to talk to me, and that is because they want my flights. For those of you who don't know, I work at East Midlands Airport, right? So I thought that they only want to talk to me because they want to get free flights to somewhere. And I thought, well, okay. Well, I can't control that. I have nothing to do with flights. So we got talking. And I arranged a meeting for them to come to the airport. On the day of the meeting, when they came to the airport, I rang them and said, "Do you want to bring your passports with you?" At that point, they thought they were going somewhere flying. So they turned up with their suitcases, their sombreros, and everything. Unfortunately, they didn't go flying, but we did go up the control tower. And that was thanks to this gentleman over here. Put your hand up, Paul K. So Paul K, up until a couple of weeks ago, was the man who runs the air traffic control tower at East Midlands Airport. So if planes fly over your house, keep you awake at night, it's his fault, because that's the way he directs them. Right? So it was his fault. He left a couple of weeks ago. So we did this meeting. Now, if you want to seal the deal for any meeting, and you pick up the vibe, these people you want to work with are people worth working with, you take them up the tower, right? So that isn't a euphemism, okay? Just in case you thought that was. So we had this meeting at the tower, and suddenly the phones pop out. Selfies are being taken, little films are being made, even though it says strictly no photography up there, right? And we kind of park that. Anyway, that obviously made an impression on Laura and Becky. and within days they were back to do more stuff with us. The next thing they did was with us, they had to go in the air traffic control simulator. So they had to go at flying planes, crashing planes, controlling planes, and all that kind of stuff. More selfies, more films, photographs of strictly confidential information about royal flights, slapped all over social media. It completely went against everything that we try and control here. This is obviously going down well with them. Sorry. You can stay. If you can stay, it gets better. Have a nice evening. They just walk in the circle. Anyway, so they, so that went down really well. And then they came back a few days later with some of you in here. Some of you, put your hands up if you came on that social media. Yes, we're all here. I have never seen so much posing on an airfield as I did that night. Pouting and posing amongst the nighttime cargo operation at East Midlands Airport. The poor old guys that load those aircraft with the packages that you're ordering online, they had never seen anything like it. But anyway, we had a really good night, so that was great. So I think we've struck a really interesting relationship here, and there are great opportunities to work together in the future. And I think there are some exciting times ahead, and I'm very much looking forward to exploring more of these opportunities with you. I say, kind of. No anxiety there at all whatsoever. Anyway, I know how delighted they are to have all of you here tonight. I'm very delighted to be here too. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please may I introduce you to the one and only, the cultural icons that are Becky and Laura.